What a man.
I'm very apologetic about who I am. And once I start questioning that, it's like I lose me. I guess I'm just scared of this version of me. It's very dark. I don't have a middle. I've got two extremes. So you don't understand when I'm black talk, bro.
Well. There's so much conversation concerning this dark side. I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. Okay, guys, so literally, guys, we just saw one of the most interesting personalities in the Big Brother show breakdown. Like, Norman literally broke down, as in he was crying. I mean, guys, you understand what it means for a guy to suddenly break down and start crying. I mean, I actually talked about this earlier, and I was like, the way these housemates are faking it with each other, mental strength is on the next level. Like, I really have been really trying to figure out why these housemates can't vent on each other, why they can't just call themselves out to the face and stop pretending. Like, I've literally been looking forward to seeing that, because guys, I'm sorry to say this, but if I were to honestly talk about the Big Brother Naija, I know that there's one thing about the Naija personalities that have always graced the Big Brother show. They would always vent at your face. When it's time to fight, they will fight hard. When it's time to smile, they will smile hard. When it's time to keep their smile, they'll keep their smile. I mean, guys, you guys should look at the story between Tasha and Mercy, Cece and Toby. Like, let's look at the Big Brother Naija show a bit. I'm sorry I'm doing this, but literally I think there is something I need to talk about when it comes to personality checks and reality checks. And the truth is, this Big Brother Mzansi, why are you all guys trying to be so cool with yourselves when you're not cool with yourselves? Literally, I think this is the problem. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I mean, guys, if you're new to the channel, we're talking about the reality show, Big Brother show. Yeah. I come here with regular updates. If you fancy topics like this, please click on the red subscribe button right now so you don't miss a thing. You be a part of this community, and also turn on the post notification bell so you get alerts of my video every time I share new content. So, guys, literally, these housemates have been served a very hot punishment by Biggie, and their offense is because they actually left the gym arena before the normal time. They left earlier, right? So Biggie is like, you guys are not taking things seriously. Sister Mara read out the punishment, the things they need to do, that since you guys don't like the gym now, we decided to give you guys a new task. And that's why, guys, you've seen the house really messy. The house was really messy. I was looking at it, I was like, Biggie, what is it? I know you've been wanting to give these people punishment. In fact, everything Biggie has been giving to this guy since this week is punishment. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at the one toe punishment, I talked about it. I was like, this cannot be a task. This is punishment. Now we're seeing Biggie again giving them a big punishment. I'm like, no. If I were these people, I would literally lose it. So I literally didn't blame Norman for cracking down. He wasn't cracking down but he was cracking down because it was time for reflection while they were cleaning. You guys know now, when your parents punish you at home, when you kind of get punished by a superior, it kind of makes you reflect into your life, like, what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, why am I here, why do you have the right to do this to me? So I felt like that was like what was happening to Norman, and he literally broke down. But I was very happy that Thato was there to kind of console him, and I was like, okay, this friendship looks like it's good. Literally, he felt better when they kept on talking and having conversation. They were in the room, like, cleaning up the place. And then, from there, the conversation was really lengthy, it was long. Norman talked about his past, that he really has a dark side, and he doesn't want that dark side to come out. That, the things that are happening in the house, that he's beginning to get very cold, and he doesn't want to be that person, because when he gets cold, it might not be handled, it might not be managed well. He was talking about, I think it was just mental stress. Being in that house is a big deal. The mental torture there is crazy. Faking it with people that want you out of the show is literally like bizarre. I don't know, but these guys have another next level minds. I don't know what to call it now. Their togetherness, even though when they don't need to be together, is kind of, I don't know, I think it's draining, and I think it's draining a lot of their energy. I mean, for someone like Norman to break down, I think it's actually a very extreme, because he said he's an extremist. He said he's to the left or to the right, he can't be in the middle. And so I literally understood what Norman was actually saying and going through. And then the conversation stretched. Thato opened up to Norman. They were talking about relationships. And then she opened up that, she can't be with Themba anymore, that Themba is kind of aggressive, and that she can't deal with that she's just full of shit. Same thing Themba had said in the party. So I'm like, okay, these guys have an understanding. And then she went forward to say, you know what, GASH1 too told her that he likes her, but the problem is that she felt it was sexual attraction, and that everything that GASH1 had told her, she has also gone to tell Yuli. And so she said after she was thinking it through, like, Thato is a very smart girl, I'm not gonna lie. I always say she's one of the most matured ladies in the house. Like, especially when we look at how she has handled the whole thing, drama, meeting Poe as in more than once to confront the situation about not talking, beefing and all that. So basically Thato was just talking, and she talked about the GASH1 story. She said, you know, this after talking to Yuli went back, and that was when Yuli told her about what GASH1 has been telling her, and the whole thing, story. At the end of the day, she decided to break down the story. And guys, one of the things that Thato explained, I mean, she explained some very interesting things. So she said GASH1 that Terry actually fancies. So she said something about crushes, that when she says things that people get to pick whatever she says and then uses it. And then she made mention of Terry. She was like, you know what, in this house Terry is crushing on GASH1. And I was like, eh, really? Okay, no wonder. I think this explains why she's very, very aggressive around him. She's always hitting on him, like any little thing. And so she said one of the reasons why GASH1 is not really looked at as a very hot guy in the house is because he's downplayed, and because of that Terry wants the person that is out there, out in the open. And so at this point, guys, I'm not thinking it through. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys remember that GASH1 actually said in his diary session that he's going to come and try to break that thing upstairs, like maybe the relationship, the fake relationship that he feels Vino and Terry has. So in my head, I'm like, is GASH1 going to really take a step towards Terry? Because I feel like he probably has an idea that Terry is crushing on him. I don't know, but Vino Tenovai. You guys, your ship looks like it's going to shake very soon. Anyways, literally this housemate are still serving their punishment. Conversations have been going on. Poe and Tabi at it again, talking about Vino not being just plenty gist. So guys, literally guys, when you guys look at this housemate, I mean, seriously, I feel like they're trying to keep themselves too much. And I feel like when they would explode, the explosion will be very loud. I don't know why they're all like this, but seriously, I really would want to see them like really be themselves. I know they've all been acting like they're themselves, but the truth is they are not. They are not. Me, personally, I've been expecting Terry to hit at Sister Mara. Like, I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting for that hit, and I'll still wait for the hit. Anytime I see the hit, trust me guys, I'm coming here to tell you about it. I've been waiting on, who else? Like, I've been waiting for hits. I've been waiting for hits to happen in that house, but there's just been, I've been waiting for a hit between Norman and Ntabil. Yes, I've been waiting because Norman has this cold beef for Ntabil. Ntabil has this cold beef for Norman. Like, it's just there. We just know. So I don't know why they're just like being too fake to themselves. I think it's making the show not very authentic because they're trying to hold themselves back too much. And I think that's why we're seeing people like Norman break down, because I mean, it's not easy to keep living a fake life. I mean, be true to yourself. If you want to speech it out, speech it out. But I think one of the reasons why Norman is also being very careful is this guy has literally been the only person who has been like fighting everybody. Like, he calls people out and everything. So I think because of that, they're now looking at him like the bad guy, and he's now trying to hide himself a bit because he's not being the person he's supposed to be. So I basically feel like this is one of the reasons why he's breaking down. Now guys, looking at this GASH1 story, the crushing story, the Terry crushing on GASH1, and the Terry not going forward with GASH1 because he feels like GASH1 is just, you know, is like a low key, is an underdog, and she doesn't like to roll with underdogs. So guys, what do you sincerely think about these housemates, like downplaying their characters, and what do you sincerely think about this plan that GASH1 said during his diary session that he's about to disrupt the ship or fake things that he sees in the house? Do you guys think it's going to work? The Terry and Vino shippers, we are down. Come on, answer your question. Do you think GASH1 is going to be successful? I doubt though. I doubt. But you never can tell how extreme some of these housemates can be, especially when the ones that are intentional, especially people like GASH1 and maybe Themba. So me, I'm expecting to see a pursuit, somebody pursuing somebody. I'm expecting to see GASH1 pursue Terry, and I'm expecting to see Themba pursue Mbo. What do you guys think? Anyways, guys, however this house, I'm expecting to see a big show very soon, and I don't know, but I really wish these housemates can just be more authentic, more themselves, like than fake these things. Like these people are always constantly faking, having conversations, doing things. Like I mean, if you were to really mention the real people that have showed their true colors, just like what some of us would say, I would say one of the people that have showed their true color in that house, I'm not gonna lie, is Norman. I'm not gonna lie, Sister Mara. Yes, she says it the way it is. She doesn't hide anything. If you want to die, go and die. That's Sister Mara for you. Like we know them for what they are, what they stand for. I think the only authentic housemates in that house that have really been themselves is Yuli. Themba, yes, he's played a solo game and he's still cool. We know his personality type. Venice. Who else? Who else is real? I don't know. The rest, I feel they are acting for the camera. I don't know if Vino is real. I really can't tell. I don't know if Terry is real because her not showing how she feels, it's kind of ticking me off. Like I'm like, no, maybe she's hiding something. So who do you see as an authentic player? Thato is real, yeah. So guys, I don't know, when you look at this housemates, who do you think has really shown their true personality? Like we can see this person and say this person cannot change. This is who this person is. Somebody like Igbo is acting for the camera. Everything around Igbo is scripted. Like everything she does has a script she has played in her head and she's just giving it to us. Like seriously, because every single day when I listen to Igbo, there's no how I don't hear her talk about camera. Yesterday she was talking about Libo acting for the camera. Today we are hearing her say that Vinyl, this one, camera. I'm like, girlfriend, please, can you play your game? Show yourself. Let's stop talking about camera. Like, I don't know, but I feel they're faking it too much and it's kind of messing with their game. What do you guys have to say about what I've just shared? I think this will be it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check my older videos. Don't forget to let me know what your thoughts are. And of course, I'll be back here with more updates on what's up in the Big Brother Shop. See you guys very soon.